Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Joy. She wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag at a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
Alright guys, good morning. Hold on, let me see. I don't know why YouTube has updated. I don't know why I cannot put this down. What's good, everybody? Appreciate you guys happening as always. Happy freaking Friday. Hope everyone is doing well. Made it to kind of close to the end of the weekday. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is doing all right. Make sure you guys smash that like button. It doesn't show me like, man, it doesn't show me the old analytics while I'm streaming. Well, it's all good. But what's good, everybody? Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate y'all as always. Hope everyone is doing very, very well. Shout out to my boy Cameron. Thank you so much for the $2 or $5 donation. Appreciate that, my friend.
Arroba Cameron Blount 95 donated $5. Raffy, why you late, lol?
I actually had to reset my my computer. That's why I was a little late this morning. My fault. Shout out my boy Cameron for the $5 donation. I appreciate that, my guy. Chevy Rides in the building. Done in the building. What's good? RPK Customs. Shout out for that union tip. Definitely came in clutch. If that's better, yeah, no, 100%. I told you, like, if you reach out to, you don't even have to give them like a sob story email. Like, you could just literally email like union and ask them like, hey, can you guys got like some extra pairs of Union Jordan 1s? They'll send you an invoice, bro. Chevy Rides, what up, dude? Scott G in the building. Paul, Danny V, Nolan in the building, RPK, Eugene, what's good? Mr. 843s, J Bays in the building, IMO Kicks, 27 Scoob, Tito Kicks in the building, what's good? Dunn in the building, what's good? Sofu in the building. Sonu, excuse me. What's good, dude? Lewis in the building. What's good? What time are the DSG results? It should be this morning for. I think it should be today for in store, and then tomorrow should be online, I believe. Greg B in the building, Scene Lover. Dean in the building, what's good? Good morning. Loud Pack in the building, what's good? Rojo Vision, Mr. Hollywood, what's good? AKA in the building, what's good? JK in the building, Ghetto Tactical in the building, GG's Harlem, what's good, dude? What's the stock in the Griffies? Yeah, we'll take a look at it. The stock numbers for the Griffies this morning are really, really limited. But we'll take a look at them this morning. Rami, what up, dude? Rock in the building, what's good, brother? When do you sweatshirt ship? January, bro. Probably around the beginning of January is when they should be done. Rav, did you see the Supergirl trailer? I did not. What up, Dougal? What's up, Rav? Picked up the Brunsons yesterday. Posted in Discord right in front of MM's SMG. Shoe is dope in ham. There you go, Mike. Dunn, what up, dude? What's good? Good morning, Sean in the building. What's good? Jamie, October in the building. So what's good? Speedster in the building. What's good, dude? Nami in the building. What's good? Raphael. Yo, Nam, did you ever get that email from Union? Did they ever email you back or what? What's going on with that? I got the call yesterday from Shoe Palace yesterday. Hit in store for the Gammas. Congratulations. Still have my 2021 pair of Griffey's dead stock. What are you all bundled up for? Is the heater broken in your apartment? No. I just don't have a hat near me, so I had a beanie next to me. So I just put it on. That's one reason why. But it is pretty cold. Let's see. Madison Square Garden is where the Knicks play. Yes, I know. Morning Raff, what's good, Wes? Mike in the building, what's good? What's the link for your Discord group? Yeah, we'll see if let me see if I could share it real quick. Here we go. If you want to join the Discord group, it's free. Let me get the link real quick here for you. Dude, it was just annoying that YouTube kind of updated, so I can't see like all the analytics while I'm like streaming. So I have to do it like, the old ways. Izzy, what up, dude? It's Roy in the building. What's good? Will the real Raffle collects please stand up? What's good, dude? Wilson, my Kobe shipped out already. I got them Monday and sold for $600. Jeez, dude. You already sold them? Chat, what up? What up, Benji? I don't even know if mine got shipped. Let me see. But it looks like yours got shipped out. Mine's just confirmed. Mine hasn't been shipped yet. So still waiting on my Kobe's to ship. Good morning, Brian. What up, dude? Raffy's the one who, those dads that refuse to turn the heat on, Wayne says. Well, the thing is, it's not like really, really cold in the apartment, which is fine. You know, I don't really turn on the heater in the apartment just because it doesn't really get us cold. He is standing up, love background. He says, what's the email address for the union? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like order.union something something. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I got a new job, permanent work from home, big W of the year. There you go. Congratulations. Saw you on IG. You'd hit on the Kobe's Jalen Brunsons. I know you wanted these bad, but congrats. Facts, bro, dude. I really wanted the Brunsons, bro, and I'm glad I was able to snag a pair yesterday. Huge W, but like I said, I'm really, really excited to see those in hand. But today, chat, we don't have the breakdown stock numbers for the Gammas, but it is expected for tomorrow that 156,000 pairs are dropping tomorrow. 156,000. Yes. 156,000 pairs are dropping for the Gamma Blue 11s. Shout out to my boy Uncle Chrissy. Once again, let me pull it up here on the screen. 156,000, chat. So I'm expecting this shoe to sell out, dude. I'm expecting the shoe to sell out tomorrow. I think it will. Bigger sizes are literally going to fly. Like fly, dude. So I'm expecting, it's a lot, but I mean, this is what I think for Black Hats was 152. So what, 4,000 more on Gamma Blues? Like, I think these are going to sell out tomorrow. Shoe Palace got the fresh waters for free shipping, Ryan says. That's a lot. It is a lot. Wasn't the Black Cat similar to? Yeah, it was roughly around 152, I believe. 152,000 for the Black Cats, and now we're getting 156 for the Gamma Blues. So, I mean, that's a lot of pairs, but I mean, I truly think a lot of people have been saving their coins for these Gammas, man. That's about right. I should get a pair regardless. Big sizes clipped already for in store. Yeah, like in store, I was hearing that some raffles, man, like some people haven't hit any raffles. How many raffles? Let me see. Let me ask you all this. How many in-store raffles have you guys hit? Let me know in the chat. How many in-store raffles have you guys hit so far? In-store raffles. Who in here hit in-store? I try to get a reservation on Foot Locker. Good morning. What up, Chris Montgomery? What up, dude? Matt Kicks. What up, dude? Harlem in the building. You copping, Raff? I think I'm passing on Gammas just because I hit on Kobe's and I hit on SGA's. 2, 1, hit 0 raffles, 1 store, 1 ship, 2 on Hibbits, 0 raffles, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 out of 3. There we go. At least got 1. 0 and have joined at Hello Raffles already, Bob says. Still pending. 0 so far. Sheesh, dude. Oh, man. Just JD so far. I only do mail to me raffles. Congrats on Kobe W. It's so lit, bro. Appreciate that, Mad Max. I'm done for this year. When does DSG and Foot Locker results come out? Foot Locker results, if you get charged tonight for ship to me, then that means you hit. But results won't go out till tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. PST. Do you want the breakdown? No, it's all good, Famous. I appreciate you. It's all good. We'll wait till tomorrow morning. Marcel, thank you so much for the 2. Oh, well, is it the Soul Retriever one?
Marcel_Alan85 donated $1.99. He just posted stock breakdown in general chat.
Yeah, we can't post that one, bro. I only share the ones from unfortunately we can't share that one. We only share the one from Soul Retriever. So I don't know where that comes from, so I wouldn't really necessarily know. JDEA got me so no stress for me tomorrow. DSG and DTLR later today, Too Legit says. Yeah, DSG is going to be later, but like I'll tell you guys this. If you guys entered in like your raffles for your flex in store, those results don't go out until 2 p.m. PST today. That's 5 p.m. Eastern time, right? Did they do a raffle for flex in store, or are they doing first come first serve tomorrow? I'm pretty sure it's flex results, right? Flex results go out at 5 p.m. Eastern time today. I think that's 2 p.m. PST. Still waiting on DSG and Foot Locker in 1 DTLR raffle. Came from Uncle Chrissy. Well, his is probably from his subscription though. Like I don't want to share something if it's from his subscription. JD gave me in store plus sizes for ship. Used them all. Used all of them for Foot Locker raff. Yeah, Foot Locker guys. Once again, Foot Locker in store results will go out at 5 p.m. Eastern time today. That's with Champ Sports as well. 5 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. PST for Flex. That's Champ Sports and Foot Locker. For the ship to me option for Flex is 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. PST. Those notifications will go out. But if you get charged a day before, that means you hit. So just look after, if you signed up for in-store, or excuse me, for ship to me on Flex, then make sure you guys are looking, okay? Looking at your bank account, make sure if you get charged like $250, that means you hit. If you want the Griffeys, head over to Shoe Palace. Free shipping, that's rare. Shoe Palace got them? Shoe Palace got the Griffeys. Let me see. Shoe Palace got the Griffeys, chat. Shoe Palace got the Griffeys if you guys want them. Shoe Palace got them. Do you lose your points if you get picked? If you didn't get picked on Flex? Yes, I believe so. That's the shitty part about Flex. Like if you don't get picked on Flex app, that means that, and you used your points, you won't get those back, unfortunately. You won't get those back. I don't know why. Okay. They've been doing that for years, but it's been a long time since I even entered on Flex, so I don't know if they changed. DSG should go out, like the in-store results should go out today, and I believe the online ship to me should be tomorrow morning for DSG. DH, what up, dude? Some Shoe Palace raffles and first come first serve. Oh, Uncle Chrissy also posted like the listing of the stores that are getting them. Air Jordan 11 Nike flagship stores, first come first serve drop list. Here it is. Told you guys to like go to your Nike stores. So it goes Alabama, California stores, Colorado, DC, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Connecticut. There's so many stores that are getting these. These are all Nike flagship stores. These are all Nike flagship stores, bro. So I would definitely check out your Nike store. Maybe some outlet stores might get them. I'm not sure, but these are all the Nike stores that are getting them. Dude, there's so many freaking Nike stores in California that are getting them. Holy smokes, dude. That's a lot of freaking stores. Unheard of brand also got the Griffys also. Okay. I did flex since I didn't get no EA on JD. Don't sleep on the Gammas. They're gonna fly. I think so too. I think they're gonna sell out. So what up, Francisco? What's good, dude? Not in Texas. Let's see. Texas. I don't see anything in Texas, bro. Let's see. Oh, Texas. Here we go. Texas got a... Wow. They got a lot of stores. Texas got a lot of stores, bro. Here's Texas. Where's Texas peeps at? Texas got a lot of stores for these Gamma Blues. None in Arizona. Arizona rarely gets any love, dude. That's the issue. Yeah, none in Arizona, bro. There's Alabama, the Summit. So these are all the stores. A lot of New York stores, a lot of Texas stores, a lot of California stores. But yeah, I live in Linwood. Nice double up for sure. It's all first come first serve with these Nike stores as well. Like I could probably pull up to my my Nike store here in Vegas and probably get a pair. Should be an easy scoop for the Gamma Blues for my size. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues. No issues. I still have my OG Gammas, Gorgon says. There you go. It's mostly in San Antonio. What about Florida? Florida? Here goes Florida. Florida got a few stores as well. I'm 5 minutes from the Grand. Anyone need a pair? Alabama, I go. How about Nebraska? I'm gonna have to hit KOP. Summit is right off the road from me in Alabama. We never get anything. Well, guess what? You got something out there for the Gamma Blues. You just have to pull up early, bro. Like, people will be there super, super early. I promise you. Like, people will probably be there like 2 to 3 hours before, probably. So, maybe that 1 million stock numbers is right. Well, the thing is, like, the sneakers app will have 156,000 on the Nike sneakers app. So, I mean, like, there's going to be a ton of pairs out there. But at the same time, like, bigger sizes are going to fly. Shout out my boy Sneaker Ambition for the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, man. I appreciate that, Sneaker Ambition. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this double up worthy? I mean, you got to ask yourself that. You got to ask yourself that. Do you need a double up on the Gamma Blues? You know what I mean? Like, do you need a pair of Gamma Blue 11s is going to be the question. Like, I promise you, like, people tomorrow are going to take L's on the Gammas tomorrow, bro. People are going to take L's on Gamma Blues tomorrow, dude. People are going to take L's. So, morning, everybody. What up, dude? I need a membership, Milgot Kick says. Just click that join button down below, man. Join the family, man. Join the family. But yeah, like once again, chat, like 156,000 on the Nike sneakers app. I mean, that seems like a whole lot, but once again, I feel like the Gamma Blues are going to be as similar as the Black Cat Jordan 4s. Like, this is going to sell out. Do the Gammas run true to size? I mean, I've been hearing a lot of mixed like a lot of mixed like reviews on Gamma Blues. Like I hear you guys, like some of you guys yesterday were saying like, yo, Raph, I saw a couple of videos and said Gamma Blue 11s run small. And then I've been watching reviews. Like I get what you mean. Like there's some people that are saying go true to size, and there's some people saying go to half size up. So like to answer your question, like I really don't know, man. I don't know if these gammas are going to run small or big. I don't know. I don't have a pair in hand, so I wouldn't really know. You know what I'm saying? So, Raffy, what's the new for Travis Scott, Travis Jacks? That's next week. We'll definitely tap in next week with that. But it looks like we have a release date of the 18th and the 19th for next week. Got early access with the snipes and declined it because the shipping is trash. They fitting snug like they've always have, Mr. Man says. It's just like the Black Cats. They are hype, and they always have been. Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, I just think the Gamma Blues are going to do very well just because the original release was back in 2013. We haven't seen the shoe since then. And the shoe release for the Gammas were crazy. People were outside. People were going crazy for the Gammas. People were fighting over this shoe. And I think it's going to be a good drop is all I'm saying. Depends on how fat your foot is. Going a half size up would be best. Wake me up next week then, Francisco says. You're so corny, bro. Londo, what up, dude? New 11 sizing, you have to go a half size up. The hood loves gammas. Go a half size up for sure, Too Legit says. Wow. A lot of you guys are saying go a half size up is insane, dude. It's just like, I rarely go a half size up on my 11s. That's all I'm saying. Like I rarely go a half size up, bro. It's I don't know. But hey man, listen, do what you got to do. You know what I mean? If you feel like you have to go a half size up, then that's up to you. What time's DSG results going out today? I'm not sure what time DSG results go out. I'm not really familiar of DSG results, especially in store, but if you sign up for in-store raffles for DSG, I'm sure it's probably today. Any gammas drop today? No, gammas drop tomorrow. And I mean, unless you live, in Chicago or like New York, they're doing their first come first serve midnight release tonight. I don't know if anybody's showing up to that. They're doing their midnight release at Foot Locker. Always have half size up on the 11s, Fuckmon says. Narrow feet go true to size. Wide foot goes a half a size, Lodpack says. Keep playing that pinky toe is going to be on fire. Jay the Sneaker Guy says the big sizes are way more limited than the smaller sizes. Narrow feet go true to size. Wide footers go a half size up. My bad, I meant DSG. Glad you caught that. I got the old and I'm getting the new. You feel me? Damn, Rap, I don't know if I should get my regular size in 11s or listen to everyone and go a half size up. It's up to you, Arf. It's up to you, dude. Like, once again, like me personally, like, your foot more than I do, but like if a lot of people are saying go half size up, that's up to you. But I normally just go true to size with all my Jordans. Hey man, the only important thing happening this week is John Cena's last match, and I ain't ready, Frank says. DSG results going out after 1 p.m., and you can just check your DSG app, Too Legit says. Shoe Palace in Houston doing a midnight release, 45, and okay. Shout out my boy W Rod. Shoe Palace in Houston doing one. I know there was a store out there in the West Coast, and California is doing first come, first serve. So, flat-footed animal got up a whole size. DSG starts at 1 p.m. Eastern time. If you're going for the Kobe's Phantoms on Monday, go for a size 9 for my boy. He's a freshman playing varsity, Londo says. The size 11 in 29 centimeters. Nice, AJ. Glad you know your measurements, my friend. So, I mean, you guys let me know, chat, real quick for the one time. All right? Let me tell you guys for the one time. Let me ask y'all. Gamma Blue 11s tomorrow. Cop or drop? Gamma Blue 11s, chat. Cop or drop tomorrow? I feel like Gamma Blues, dude, like I feel like this 11 should get a lot more love. I think this could be like Gamma Blue 11s could be a potential top 10 sneaker of the year. It just sucks because a lot of the shoes that drop at the end of the year don't get as much love I mean, they do, like, some of them sell, but like they don't like get mentioned, or is it top 10 sneaker of the year? I think Gamma Blues are 100% could be up there as top 10. 100%. I mean, the shoe hasn't dropped since 2013, right? And like the 11s have been on a low-key drought of like people wanting 11s. You know what I mean? Like in the last couple years, like I feel like 11s hasn't been getting the same love as it used to. And seeing them bringing back these Gamma Blues, I personally think that it's like seeing the cool grays coming back out. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the cool gray 11s, that came out, a couple, years, not years ago, but like a few years ago. I mean, people were outside for cool gray 11s, including myself. And then I feel like it's like that shoe too. Like, people are going to go crazy for these, just like they went crazy with cool grays. What Jordan 4 is your sneaker of the year this year? Oh, that's easy. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Good morning, my guy, Rabbi Boy. What up, Ryan Jacobs? Raff, are you copping the Bugs Bunny 8s? Probably not. I'll probably pass. Dude, I bought way too many shoes in the last couple weeks. Like, I got the Shays, the blue Shays. Now I got the red Shays. And then I just hit on the Kobe's. So, one reason why I probably passed on the Gammas. Gamma Blues this weekend. The Rejuvenates React X Nike slides on the sneakers looks like the Yeezy slides. But I feel like I'm going to fold on these Gammas, bro. I feel like I'm going to fold. Like, I say that I don't need a pair, but I think I'm going to fold. Like, I want to go pick up a pair just for shits and giggles. Maybe if I could stop by my JD Sports and see if they have some sizes or something like that. And see what's up. Someone said that, what's it called? The Caesar's Palace Nike got a shitload of pairs. Bro, look at this video. Let me show y'all this real quick. Dude, I'm telling you, like, stores got like 300 pairs. I can't imagine like some of your Foot Lockers and Champ Sports. Like, I'm pretty sure so many people are going to hit on Gammas today on Flex. So many people on Flex. Look at this, chat. Look how many pairs of Gamma Blues. I'm pretty sure this is like maybe a JD Sports or like or a Foot Locker or something, bro. Look at this. That's 300 pairs. Look at that. I don't know if you guys seen this video on Twitter, but these are all Gammas. Well, when it comes to brick by bricks, those are my favorite. But sneaker of the year, if you're talking about sneaker of the year, 100% White Cement 4s is still my sneaker of the year. Look at that, dude. That's so many Gammas, bro. This got to be like a Foot Locker, right? No, this is a JD Sports. Look at the employee. He's wearing a black t-shirt. That's got to be, I think that's got to be a JD Sports. Look at his lanyard. His lanyard's yellow. His lanyard's yellow. So I'm pretty sure this is probably a JD Sports. Unless their uniforms changed. But holy dude, bro. A lot of pairs, but don't get lazy. You won't get a pair. Dude, bigger sizes are going to be tough. Are you sure that isn't Sniper's garage? Oh, my gosh. Morning, Raff. What up, dude? This is crazy, bro. This is insane. What up, Jeffrey? What's good, dude? You got to go a half size up on the 11s. Man, dude. I need to hit up somebody to get these 11s today, huh? I should hit up somebody to get these 11s today so I could like determine whether or not you have to go a half size up on these 11s. Cause like, holy bro, this is a whole lot of 11s, bro. I'm telling you guys, like the bigger sizes are going to fly tomorrow. Raff, I've bought a total of 18 pairs of shoes this year. Crazy that I like that's like half size, half of my collection. And I've been collecting since 2020. Well, it's because this year has been good. Like, this year in 2025 has been really, really good. Why you worry so much of how many pairs? Huh? We're just showing how many pairs are out there, bro. We're not, I mean, the thing is, dude, like, I just want to make sure everyone has... everyone gets a pair if they want them. we're not worrying. I mean, there's nothing wrong about worrying about like how many pairs people got, bro. Like, or how many stores they got. I mean, there's a lot of pairs out there. I mean, what are we doing? What are we complaining about here, bro? The hell are we complaining about? Both Seth and Wear Tester said true to size. Where Wear Tester, the thing about Wear Tester, like he likes everything tight, bro. I've noticed like a lot of his reviews, like he likes everything tight. All his basketball shoes, he loves them real tight. Which I get, you know what I mean? Like he says true to size for almost every single shoe, bro. John, John, thank you so much for the $2 donation. When do the DSG wins go out? It should be today, bro. It should be today for in store. Shout out my boy John for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. People want to see their chances on hitting. Exactly. I mean, that's like with stock numbers. Like when we see stock numbers, people want to see them because they want to see how many pairs, how many pairs will drop in their size to see, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you trying to help us know what, homie, what's up, homie? Wild early for bad vibes. It's all good, bro. I was just trying to kind of confuse the way he was kind of complaining about, but it's all love. I wonder if I should size up from my regular size 10.5. I might go back and adjust my raffle sizing. I'm ready to hit, John says. Hey, man, listen, chat. All right, tomorrow, if you don't hit online, please hit me up. I will be trying to, check out some stores to see what sizes they got. If you guys need a size on these Gammas tomorrow, please don't hit me up until tomorrow after the release on Sneakers app. After the release on Sneakers app, if you didn't manage to hit, I'll check out some of the stores out here locally out here in Vegas and help some of you guys out for retail. I'll try my best, man. No promises, but I just know that a lot of people are going to be outside for these Gamma Blues, bro. So just bear with me. My boy Y Davis goes a half size up on everything. I hit on a 8.5 in-store pickup at Shoe Palace. There you go. It's like going to the club, hitting your homies up. That's there. Like, are the baddies out tonight? Good Wash says. Got stock numbers on the I got stock numbers on the Air Maxes, the Air Max Griffys. I got stock numbers for those. So Rap, put your number in the chat. Well, I mean, the thing is, I'll go through my DMs. Just don't hit me up today. Hit me up tomorrow after the Sneakers app. Like, give yourself an opportunity on the Sneakers app first, and then if you don't hit on the Sneakers app or anything online on JD Sports Finish Line, then hit me up on Discord or like Instagram, and I'll try to get to your to your DM as fast as possible. But I'm telling you guys this right now, like, there's no promises if I can't get your size, because like I said, there's going to be a ton of people outside for these 11s. Depends on your foot. Tom's been wearing his and says he had to go up because of the high patent leather on me. Says, why people saying go half size up? I don't know. Take it from an unk. You guys basing off the low pattern leather with the highs, go half size up. Big says, people who say sneakers are dead are lying. Gorgon says, yeah, Are one known what time DSG pickup winners? It's gonna be today. If anybody's asking for DSG winners, it's gonna be around like mid-afternoon. Just check your apps, chat. Just check your apps. It's gonna be around in the middle of the afternoon. All right, it's gonna be in the middle of the day, most likely. Good morning. These Gammas got you changing your mind, huh? Going for the whole fam, Bleebler says. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I just been spending way too much money in the last week. That's why. One reason why. And then I have to like cough up $250 for these. I mean, it's an expensive shoe. I like the shoe a lot. I really do. Like, the Gamma Blues is just one shoe that, I mean, I had the 2013 pair. I went true to size on the 2013 pair. So Nike don't make a half sizes for people like me. It's pretty annoying at this point, Rocket says. I get launch reservations blocked on Flex apps. It's probably a glitch. These will fly. I got to pass on these because Christmas presents for others, DH says. Absolutely. Is it me or does this feel more hype than the Black Cats? Nah, it's going to be about the same. I think it's going to be about the same. I just feel like anyone that had a pair or was there in 2013 is probably going to, or has a pair of 2013 Gammas, are going to want a fresh pair of these. They're definitely going to want a fresh pair. It's been a long time, dude. Like, it's been a long time. People are 100% going to be outside for these. Bro, Nike canceling orders for what? What up, Drip King? Shout out my boy Drip King in the building. All Jordans, I go a half size up. Not me, dude. I go true to size with most of my Jordans. Like, most of the Jordans. Especially for the high patent leather. Like, I mean, I've collected Jordan 11s for years, dude. Like, I've never had to go a half size up on any of my Jordan 11s. Especially, like, the fact that they changed the low patent leather to the high patent leather. Like, I still don't change, like, my sizing. Everything has always been the same. Raph, it's understandable. I only started collecting last year and I got 13 pairs this year. This is getting expensive way too fast. I mean, especially during the holiday season. You know, holiday season gets pretty expensive. So Gamma 11s and Kobe Brunsons for retail is cheaper than buy and resell just for the Kobe's. You deserve it, Nami says. Appreciate that, Nam. Yo, what up, New York Dad? Top of the morning, Raph. I'm rocking my 2013 pair today. Let's go. There you go, New York Dad. You getting him, Raph? I know. I say this now because I want the Griffeys, but I feel like the Griffeys is something that I could probably double back later for the Griffeys. Like, it doesn't seem like too many people want the Griffeys. Do anyone know if Finish Line and JD Sports are doing first come first serve in Saturday for GS and preschool? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they probably will have first come first serve for the Gamma Blues, bro. For GS, like some places will have them. You know what I mean? Like some places will have them. First come first serve. And I believe Gamma Blue 11s like GS sizing are going to be a lot more limited, chat. So don't be surprised if GS sizing are going to be a lot more limited. The ladies are going to want these Gammas, bro. Ladies want these Gammas. Ladies low like 11s. So, I mean, especially a good one like this one, the ladies are going to want these for sure. I got the Jordan 5 PSG from Snipes. Do you like them, Raph? The PSG 5s? No, I'm not a big fan of them. Keep that energy. You will miss the Griffeys. I think I'll be okay without them, bro. But the thing is, I'll snag them later. I'm a size 8, bro. You think my size is gonna run away that quick? Come on, bro. All right, I know the Griffeys are 100% gonna fly today. The Griffeys, what's the stock this morning? 6,300 pairs on Griffeys. These are 100% going to sell out for the Griffeys this morning. 100% on Sneakers app. But my size 8 ain't running away, bro. Raph, you should investigate the sizing for us and make it a blog or something, Bluebird says. Yeah, I might have to. I might have to make a phone call or something like that to see if I could snag a pair early or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you guys know for sure. They on StockX already? Griffey stock numbers. Yeah, 6,300. Gamma's never been this hype. What? Gammas were hype when they first released. What you mean? I mean, maybe they're like maybe more hype now because of social media. King Wins, you got to realize, bro, like back in 2013, social media wasn't what it was back then, bro. What it's now. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you got to realize a lot more people nowadays get influenced in 2020, in the big 2025 in this generation versus back in, you know what I'm saying, 2013, 2012. Like, social media wasn't as poppin' back then. You know, it really wasn't. There was no TikTok. There was no, you know what I mean? Social media wasn't as poppin', bro. Maybe you had Vine. That's it. You know, Vine was popping, but like that was just like an app full of people making like funny videos. But other than that, like social media wasn't as popping, bro, how it was now. So that's why you'll see a lot more shoes getting getting pushed out. Trends come and go faster nowadays. So but during 2013, people were 100% outside for Gamma Blues, bro. People were outside for Gammas. The Gamma Pack in 2013 had people in chokeholds. Absolutely, bro. But they were 100% hyped back in 2013. So I was one reason why I remember because I was a part-timer during that time at Champs. Like that Gamma Blue drop was stupid, dude. So I have a Gratitude 11s. They are tight on the sides. If you have a wide foot, go a half size up. What's the Gamma numbers? I will have the Gamma Blues 11 numbers tomorrow for you guys. So the camp out days, yeah. I mean, people still camp out though. Get ready for the 11's family picture. Ryan says. Tomorrow my 2013 Gammas will officially be retired. They will never be worn again and placed in my personal like a museum. 156,000 on Gammas. Yes, is a lot. Gammas are an easy scoop then and definitely an easy scoop now, Francisco says. You're being so biased, bro. Dude, maybe because in my area where I live, dude, Gammas were difficult to hit, bro. In my area, Gamma Blues were 100% tough to hit in my area. They were not easy. I couldn't even get a pair of Gammas, even though I worked there. We only had like, okay, just mind you, like during the holiday season, they always drop a lot of 11s, but like in my store, they only had like 50 pairs, which is not a lot. Like my location where I'm at was a small area, but like even that, like all the Foot Locker, Champ Sports, bro, they flew out of the shelves. If you go true to size your pinky toe will fall off after 3 hours. Loud Pack says, should I not do equal raffles due to the shipping prices? We outside for Gammas, John says. Is 56,000 the amount of sneakers or total? No, 156,000 is just sneakers app, bro. 156,000 is only for sneakers app, dude. Only. Raph, congrats on the big W yesterday. Now you can go break Larry G's ankles. The New York Dad says. Facts, bro. Shout out to Larry G, bro. Raph, do you have a smaller size? If so, what are the numbers for a size 5? Lenise, are you talking about for Griffey's? I think we have stock numbers for GS. If you're talking about Griffey's, we have the stock numbers for Griffey's for GS. I could get that for you if you need it. Size 5, 244 pairs. 244 pairs. 244 pairs, bro. 244 pairs. 244 pairs. That's GS, right? There's your GS sizing. Let me pull it up real quick. There it is. Size 5, 244. Raph, do you have a day job, or is this taking over? I'm trying to start a YouTube space in some sort. Yeah, this is what I do, literally. This is what I do most 24 hours of my day. In 2013 in Vegas, it was definitely an easy scoop, Francisco says. Yeah, maybe in Vegas. Well, Frank, come on, bro. Francisco, it's Vegas, dude. I already mentioned about how like Vegas people treat GRs out here. Like Vegas people don't give two shits about GRs. They really don't, bro. There's too many boots. Listen, it's Hollywood out here. What you expect? They want all the expensive stuff. Unless it like resells like that. But like, bro, like black hats out here were an easy scoop, dude. Any GR out here in Vegas is an easy scoop. Unless it's like a limited shoe like Kobe's, Travis's, anything that's like limited, bro. But like if it's a major GR, yeah, easy scoop in Vegas, bro. Easy scoop in Vegas. That's why I 100% noticed out here, chat, is that GRs, they don't care about GRs out here. Tons of people didn't want them. See, King Win says. Tons of people didn't want them. See. Bro, King Wins, you're like going based off like one area. Like, what are you talking about, bro? It just depends where you live too. Like, come on, bro. Gammas were hot back then, dude. Oh man, I don't want to have this argument with any of y'all, especially if you guys are saying, "Oh, nobody wanted Gammas back then." I don't want to hear it, bro. I do not want to hear it. Honestly, my 2013s are still in wearable shape, and I don't wear 11s that much these days. I'll pass. Love the shoe though. I heard the Gammas might crease ugly. Is that true? I mean, you got to think about it. It's a Jordan 11. The patent leather is high. I mean, shoes crease regardless, dude. Shoes crease regardless. He lives in the country for sure. I am Deli Venom says. Gammas ain't sitting NYC. Grab me a size 12.5 in the Bugs Bunny in advance. Fresh Kick says. Honestly, respectfully, the Bugs Bunny 8s are going to be an easy scoop, bro. Gamma sold out this weekend. It dropped in 2013. Rav, Gammas were not popular back in 2013, at least in Philadelphia, New Jersey, New York area. A lot of people didn't like that. They had black midsoles, and they weren't the OG releasing, J Million says. I wasn't there, but wifey is still suffering PTSD from not hitting Gammas back in 2013, Nam says. Like I said, and you're from Jersey as well, Nam. Didn't your girl live in Jersey? Unless she was up in New York. What do you mean that the leather is high? The patent leather is high. So the 2013, the patent leather was low. But this time around, they're doing the patent leather higher. Just like all the other 11s have been dropping in the last like 6-7 years. Aren't these just cap and gowns pretty much? No, cap and gowns is Gamma 11s, bro. Gamma 11s came out before cap and gowns. Lost with multiple raffles on Hibbits and DSG. 2013 Gammas were hot in North Carolina, Mr. Hollywood says. The leather smoked is duped, Loudpack says. NYC gonna eat them Gammas up. Stock numbers for Ken Griffey's. Oh, yeah. It's in the screen. This was for GS. That was for Lanice. She needed the GS sizing, but these are the men's Griffey stock numbers. So, what does that even mean, though? What makes it high? What makes it low? Wait, what? Have you not seen, like, the old, like, the early pairs of the 11s, my friend? The earlier pairs of the 11s, the patent leather is lower, like, the amount of material. So, hold on, let me show you. Listen, it's okay. If you weren't really around, you know, when they changed up the patent leather, it's fine. Patent leather used to be super low back then. But now they have a higher patent leather, meaning like it's a lot thicker material. So let me see. So this was the 2013 pair. I think this is the 2013 pair. So you see how the patent leather is like low on this? And then look at the 2025 version. So that's 2013. Like breads, Space Jams, you feel me? Like, I need good pictures of these. So, and here's the new version of them. So, this is like the lower version of the patent leather, and this is the, oh man, this is a bad picture. Okay. Is this a good picture? Let me get this out the way. Okay, how about this? Gosh, Lee, dude, why can't I get this on the screen? So, the patent leather on the 2025 is a lot higher. Yeah, no, you're good. No, you're good. It's fine. If you just got into collecting, that's fine. So, the patent leather is just higher, bro. Like, the 2013 pair was just lower. It was just a lower cut. So this is like the patent leather is super high on this, and then the patent leather on these are like super, super low. You young heads don't know the real hustle. Jordan's been hot since 90s. I remember lining up and bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, people were outside for like Jordan 13s. Like when I started going outside for like Jordans and stuff like that and lining up and shit, like, dude, people were lining up for 13s. Dude, the Hair 7 release in my area was crazy back in 2015. Like, people were lined up outside the store, bro, for GS because we did a raffle. It was I think it was ticket systems during that time. Still, we did a ticket system for the Hair 7s. And I worked that morning shift, and people were lined up. We had like 50 people lined up outside the store for GS. People picking up pairs for the raffle winners, plus people were lined up for GS. And yeah, imagine a line for people lining up for Jordan 7s, bro. So, people still outside for Pandas, Loudpack says. Thanks for showing. I had to see the difference unless you knew what they're. I mean, I have the 09 Space Jams I could show you. I have the 09 Space Jams I could show you how like the low patent leather was really, really low on them. So you're most likely not going to get the same quality, right, in the 2026 version whenever they come out with the Space Jams, you know. Yo, Raph, you prefer cap and gowns or gammas, bro? Gammas. I prefer gammas over cap and gowns. I still undecisive, true to size or half size up. Yeah, I know. I feel like you're getting a lot of mixed feelings about them. So, I saw a dude get shot over the Red 11s highs in 2012. Never lined up again. DTLRW's going out. DTLRW's going out. It's crazy how these are dropping at factory outlets, Julian says. Yeah, I mean, you might have to check out your Nike stores. That's why I've been telling you guys, check out your Nike stores because, you know, they'll have people, you know, some stores will have some sizes, bro. Some stores will have sizes. Missed the lineup. The last shoe I lined up for was the white and the black Mazes Lows 13s. I love when they drop it low, Outpack says. I know, but the thing is, some people, like, they prefer the low cut. Like, the quality on the 11s are not as good. Like, for me, my personal opinion, like, the 11s now, like, they are making them low-key cheaper on the patent leather, bro, low-key. Like, I feel like the patent leather, like, back then, like, was better than the patent leathers that they've been doing with the 11s now. So, I was definitely in line for gammas in 2013. Scene Lover says half size and the high top gonna make them fit a little tight. Kie Anderson says most people could not survive the early 2000s drop standing outside. See, the thing is, I wasn't really there. Like early 2000s, bro, I was in elementary school, bro. I didn't really get into like I couldn't afford shoes myself until like I got myself a job. Like, but early 2000s, I was still living in Georgia, but like. Yeah, Air Force Ones, Fat Farms, K-Swisses was my thing as a kid. They're making it cheaper, but raising the prices. Yeah. But remember, softer doesn't mean better. Exactly, dude. Came late, don't know it talked about it, but Snipes and did text notifications EA yesterday. I did see that people got an opportunity to get the gammas early on Snipes. It was like an EA thing, and then you got the opportunity to purchase it earlier. Early 2000, I was in New Ed and broke. Bread and Butter says, yeah, people. Hey man, listen. Some people were outside for shoes, man. People had money for shoes back then, man. But the thing is, shoes were cheaper back then too. Wasn't the retail price like $130 for like Jordans? Like $130, $140 for men's. It's plain and simple. You either want them or not, Francisco says. Hair 7s were first come, first serve at Nike in Chicago. But those are crazy. The Hair 7s, when they first came out, people wanted them. All the ladies wanted them. And it didn't, like, the thing is, like, where I lived, it was all military based. So, like, all the military guys wanted all the Jordans. Snipes had 2 early reserves. I like the Gammas, but hardly wear 11s. It's okay. I know you're what? 180 for Jordan 11s. Yeah, well, dude, Jordan 11s. When I first bought Jordan 11s, when I started buying 11s, it was $165. I think $165. I think in men's, and then like there was one year they bumped it up to like 185. Like Jordans were like 185. That's whenever they had like that anniversary box. They had the black and then had the gold. Does anybody remember they always came with that gold sticker? This was like 2013 through 2015. And they had that anniversary box. That's when like the laser pack came out with the 4s, the 1s. This I think that was during that time. I forgot. And they came out with the gold stickers. Like every single Jordan had them. That was like, yeah, that was some good releases too. They're always 185. They bump them up. Don't bump to. I hate how the Jumpman is facing the wrong way on the old 11s. I remember those. Yeah, like every single shoe got a sticker in them. After this one, only want Space Jams, and I'm done with the 11s. People freaked out when it went up to $200. Yeah, I mean, of course, because they just slowly kept bumping up the prices on Jordans. Like, it was like every like 3-4 years, it's like you've seen a new price on Jordans. And of course, like Jordan 11s were like the most expensive Jordan of the year, right? When the original 13s came out, they were $150. I skipped school and bought them with, bro. I remember when like people were like going crazy for like 13 lows. Like they had a year where they were coming out with like the Dirty Breads. They came out with the Cherry 13s, the CP3 13s that year. And they were coming out with like 13 lows, and 13 lows were selling out. 13 Air Jordan 13 lows were selling out, chat. What's my take on Alma Mater Jordan 4? Probably the best Alma Mater to drop this year. That's my take. I have the Space Jam lows from 2019 DS. I mean, what's your guys' oldest Jordan 11? What's the oldest Jordan 11 you guys have in your sneaker collection? And honestly, having like the oldest sneaker in your sneaker collection is not really a flex. It just shows how long, like, you know, how long you kind of been collecting sneakers in a way. Like, I'm sure some of you guys have like old shoes in the early 2000s that's tucked away downstairs in your basement closet, collecting dust. The shoelaces are like tight all the way to the top and just tucked away, thrown away. I emailed Union to send me an invoice for my size, and they really did. Yeah, I told you guys that they would send you an invoice. 09 Space Jams. Still have my 13 low breads and low Georgetowns. Those ones are really, really good. Georgetowns and the original bread lows, those came out the same year too. I still have my anniversary 11s, no Jumpman Classic. I had a 01 Space Jam back then. 2014 High Strap Jordan 1, Diamond Turf, and a LeBron 11. 2010 Cool Grays. I didn't get an invoice from Union. 2009 Space Jams, Unions. Where are your shoes? Bro, I need to glue my freaking insoles. Not my insoles, my outsoles on the Jordan 11 Space Jams. They're still not glued together yet. They're still not glued. They're still freaking separated. They're still separated, chat. My skin shoes are 40 plus years old, Sean says. Win like 2020 Cherry 11s. 2022? Okay. Hype Royals 13s. Do you know if Nike stores will open early for these Gamma release? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I would get there like an hour or two before. You should be okay. I have unwearable pairs from the late 90s, Trey says. Would love to see a Cool Gray 4 retro next year. Listen, I would love to see multiple shoes drop next year to re-retro. There's a lot of shoes in mind that I have. So that I really, really, really want them to re-retro. But you know what? It's all Gucci. So JJ Jones New Balances pre-order. Man, listen, ain't nobody care about no JJ Jones. 220. Just kidding. If anybody wants these, estimate ship is fall of 2026. Bro, it's a pre-order. They're doing pre-orders on New Balances now? They're doing pre-orders on New Balances. When did they do that? Wow. Things have changed, man. Things have changed. Things have absolutely changed nowadays, huh, chat? Where like brands got to do pre-orders on what's it called, on New Balances, because they probably know if they make way too many of them, people won't buy them. That's why, maybe, I don't know, but I'm not sure why they're doing pre-orders for these. I thought JJ Jones were like one of the most popular like collabs. New Balance been doing pre-orders for years now. ALD. I didn't know that. That must have been something new to me then. Because most of the ALDs, like New Balances, they always drop was always first come, first serve. ALD has done New Balance pre-orders before. They take a long time to ship. People are going to be waiting 9 months for JJ Jones. Hey, man, if you're a true New Balance head, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I feel like their protection pack was like the best. Hey, Raph, are we really getting the Jordan 4 Pink Thunders? Yeah, let's take a look at some of this stuff, chat. All right, here we go. Actually, can we get to the discussion that I wanted to discuss? All right, let's take a look at this. So, a couple days ago, every day for summer. Just kidding. I don't know if you guys seen this. Okay, okay, here we go. I reposted it. All right, boys and girls. Ghost Watchers, listen up. So, I guess the post got taken down? What the heck, bro? Well, I'll search it up. All right, a couple days ago, Jeff Staple, I don't know why he did it. He decided to take some pigeon dunks, SBs, and throw it up on a light post in New York and says, got something special for NYC. Decides to throw up a pair of SB Dunks pigeons. If you guys don't know, he's obviously done collabs with Nike in the past. Decided to throw up a pair of pigeons at a light post. Posted on Instagram. And to see if anybody was willing to go up there and climb up to the tip top to go grab the pair of SB pigeons. All right. Thoughts and opinions of him doing this? We're not done with the story. Okay. Allegedly, supposedly, that the shoe ended up being fake that he threw up there. So the pair that he threw up there, supposedly it is fake. I think since the blogs and everybody going around social media, him getting called out, he ended up responding to one of the comments on a post and says, I wanted to ask, does it matter which factory a sneaker came out of, or which Okay, so the quote here, right, that really already off the rip, that he basically kind of admitted in a way where like the shoe was fake, is I wanted to ask, does it matter which factory a sneaker came out of? This is I think this was after the fact that he got called out, that the shoe was fake, and so like he responded to somebody, and obviously someone went up there and grabbed it. I think he like, what did he do? He like taped a bunch of like bamboo sticks or something. I don't know what he did. And he got a ladder and finally got the shoe down. That's why he tagged the dude that ended up getting him. He said, I would argue for the dude, Eugene, who went on a mission. The shoe is maybe worth more to him than any other pair in existence now. Like, why would he do that though? Like, why would he throw up a fake pair of SBs up there? Like, that's my thing. Like, why would he throw up a pair of reps? And the thing is, like, you know, some people made some good points. It's like, all right, well, you had people go out their way to go, basically there could be a possibility that someone could have got hurt of just really getting a pair of sneakers up there that is yours, that could mean more than anything, right? Like, but it's, at the end of the day, it's a fake pair of shoes. He's making a point. Anything to stay relevant due to the dinosaur. Why would people throw a 30,000 pair of shoes? Putting up $100 pair of shoes symbolizes the same thing. My question for Jeff is, would he care if the factory made a ton of reps of his dunks and sold them without giving Jeff a cut? Probably would. Just trying to cover his butt for getting a fake, Wes says. But it's his own shoe. Like, people are grown if someone got hurt, if it's their fault. I mean, that too, it's like that's their choice if they wanted to climb up to the tip top of the light post to go grab the shoe. I don't know. I just feel like the stunt was stupid, bro. I mean, I just think this whole stunt was dumb. I think the stunt was stupid, bro. Respectfully. Are the Griffys on the sneakers? Like, I'm a big fan of Jeff, bro. Like, obviously, a lot of his SBs are basically a lot of sneakerheads grails if you're an SB fan, right? I mean, he's had collabs with Nike in the past. Well, I mean, years ago. I'm not sure. For me, I don't know if it was like I don't know. For me, I don't know if it's because for me, okay, this is my opinion about it. Okay. I don't know, because he's had an interview back then, like not even back then, but he's had an interview this year, right? We watched an interview of him talking about how, like, didn't he say like he was kind of saying that like brands were oversaturating collabs? Like they were kind of oversaturating. Like there's nothing special about collabs because they're just oversaturating it. I just feel like now that he kind of pulled his stunt in a way, I feel like he's just salty that Nike hasn't gave him a collab. Like they haven't gave him another collab. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's him being salty because everybody else is getting all these collabs and he's been with Nike for a long time. He's had a collab with Nike years ago and he's probably wanting to re-up with another collab, you know. I don't know if that's the case. But I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. This was probably a pretty big thing. Not gonna lie, I read this story and kept scrolling. Saying brands are oversaturated collabs when they're probably ramping up the new staple dunk. Probably, who knows? And then next year he gets a new he gets his own collab next year. I don't know, bro. That's kind of disrespectful to the real reason why people throw shoes on the light post or telephone wires. Good Wash says. I don't know. The Twitter blogs and Instagram blogs were not happy with this whole entire situation. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I didn't really invest into it too much. But, like, when I was seeing more and more of it on my feed, I was like, bruh. This is getting worse and worse every time I'm reading into this. Question is, should he do another dunk? I love what Jeff Staple has made, but man is salty that he's less relevant now. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Does anyone know if the Griffys are sneakers only? They're available on Shoe Palace right now. They're available on Shoe Palace. And did you guys know, by the way, there was an interview that went out yesterday. If you guys did not know that Jerry Lorenzo is no longer going to be with Adidas after December, after this year, basically. After 2025, Jerry Lorenzo will be separated with Adidas. He had an interview with Complex Sneakers, and he announced that him and Adidas have let me see if I can find the video. Both parties have agreed that they would be separated. So I don't think Jerry Lorenzo will no longer be with Adidas after 2026 or 2025. I think his contract, he said his contract ends, was it December? Yeah, December was his contract. Let me pull it up real quick. There was an interview that he had. I don't know if you guys seen it. Here it is. Fear of God founder Jerry Lorenzo breaks down the vision of his brand, showing up the here, let me see. Let me pull it up here real quick.
I want to be the next Armani. Yeah. I don't want a job at Armani. I went to Ralph Lauren. I want to be the next Ralph Lauren. Yes. You know, I don't want to work for Ralph Lauren, you know.
What is the state of your relationship with Adidas?
As of today.
Do you like what you made for Adidas, the sneakers?
In all honesty, I'll give it to you, real.
It does feel like you feel like an outsider. Does that award make you feel less of an outsider?
No, not at all.
But do you feel like you have to play the game a little bit?
When you say play the game, what do you mean?
How do you think Pharrell being in the Louis Vuitton position impacts other black designers in the space? Obviously, you deciding to
He looked
work with
uncomfortable.
Justin Bieber was, maybe you felt like it was a big risk at the time.
Yeah.
What do you think of him and his new brand Skylark?
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Man, where's that? They were just going straight and sweet and straight with this video. But man, that's a whole ass video, man. Man, every time I find a clip of something, man, like I always bound to not like it or repost it so I could show you guys. But basically in the interview, he's saying he no longer is gonna be with Adidas after December. So that's his status with Adidas. He's no longer gonna be with Adidas after this year. So I'm wondering what's next for him, honestly. I'm actually really curious of what's next for Jerry Lorenzo. Like, does he go back to Nike? Does he do his own thing? He wants to like branch out to bigger brands, like high-end brands. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just don't think it worked out for him. Like, I don't think it worked out for him, bro. I just don't think it worked out for him with Adidas. Like, his rollout on his first release, dude, so many people did not like it. I don't know. Like, a lot of his drops didn't really do well. He's gonna beg Nike to come back because he be sitting and no one buys it. Makes his own stuff and his styles it promotes his 2015 2020. I mean, the thing is, like, he had a really nice run with Nike though. Like, he really did. Can't go back to Nike with the 3 stripes tattoo on his neck. Does he really have a tattoo of 3 stripes on his neck? Does he really? Dude, that's crazy. I didn't even know he had a tattoo on his neck with 3 stripes, bro. Where is it? You happen to know the stock numbers for the new Travis Scott's coming out? Yeah, we'll have the stock numbers if they load up on Sneakers app. Those Fear of God ones had boys in a chokehold. Yeah, 100%. Like, I mean, the thing is, like, I'm sure people still like rock Fear of God essentials. Like, anybody rock Fear of God still? I mean, yeah, laser tattoo removal, absolutely. Does anybody in here still rock Fear of God? Anybody? Essentials? Anybody? I still have a crew neck. But yeah, he's also got a tramp stamp too. Bro ain't gonna get a deal. Bro just low-key bashed some companies. Companies don't like that because they think they'll do it to them. Easily transform that tattoo. Could. Still, no. Fear of God is mid. Never did. Nope. I just feel like a lot of their stuff. I mean, a lot of their stuff was pretty nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with essentials. I do got the essential Bulls hoodie. What up, John?
The effortless, the shoulder, you can grab all that, but you can't grab the process that I've been through. I look to Armani and I want to be.
Yeah, shout out to Jerry Lorenzo, bro. Shout out to Jerry Lorenzo, guys. I never owned those, but I like it looks. Fear of God got jeans, got for $600. F out of here. I met Jerry Lorenzo once down Melrose in LA. He's a really cool guy though, very patient with the people, wanting to take photos with him. I hope he bounces back. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, dude, I hope he bounces back as well. Like, I just feel like his success with Nike was just so good. Like, dude, people were like, bro, people were going crazy on like, Fear of God sneakers when Nike was coming out with them. People were going crazy. It was a nice little time, But I mean, once he switched over to Adidas, like, obviously the innovation of what he was trying to do just did not, gravitate with the public's eyes. Like, I feel like in a way where, like, Yeezys were still pretty big in a way, but it was basically walking out the door with Yeezys slowly but surely. Where, like, obviously it was during a time where, like, everyone was over buying so many 350 V2s, and then coming in, like, his designs were kind of not similar to it, but it was just kind of, I don't know what's the best way to put it, like, boring. Like, whenever he came out with his first drop, like, I think they had like the prices like way too high for how, for what the shoe was, and it just didn't catch the public's eyes, like, it just didn't. I don't know. Sometimes you guys got to think about it. Like, sometimes some things will hit and some things will not, and you just got to go back to the drawing board. Yo, Raph, what are these stock numbers for the Griffies? It's on the screen. Griffey's on the screen. If anybody needs the Griffeys, we got about 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. For $600 Fear of God hoodie for less than $200, Brandon says. So let me ask you guys something then. Like, why do you guys think that so many people like the jellyfishes? You know what I'm saying? So I told you guys that, like, they're making a cheaper version of the jellyfishes. I'm not sure when that's going to come out. I forgot what we talked about. I think they're calling it the squid or something like that. And it's like a cheaper version of the jellyfishes. I don't know if you guys seen that. We kind of shared this like a few weeks ago. But, dude, it seems like so many people love the jellyfishes. The Pharrells, Adidas jellyfishes, dude, so many people love that silhouette, dude. Like, for me, I'm not crazy for them, but, man, so many people like them. They've been out, the squids, have they been out now? They've been out. It already came out. It's not official called the squid, the nickname because they look like the jellyfishes. But there's so many people that do, though. Like, so many people do. Adidas always does that. It's called takedown. Yeah, I mean, they've definitely done a lot of similarities of a lot of sneakers like that. They've always done that before. I like, honestly, that's how it should have been after 700s. I don't know. I really don't know, man. Is the Adistar X facts, bro? People follow. It's dope. Dad shoe, Loudpack says. I mean, people like it. The jellyfish has an Adidas aesthetic that we all used to. This not doing any favors during Dear Pharrell unless the under 170. I mean, $300 for the jellyfishes. That's the retail price is $300, which is expensive. $300 for the jellyfishes. Man, if you like them, so be it. They had very bold, unique designs, and they're super limited. That's why they're so popular. They had a very bold, unique design, and this one limited. That's why people are so like Jordan's did with the mochas. Cleveland says. I don't know. I'm not crazy for the jellyfishes. I mean, if you like the jellyfishes, so be it. That's cool. But it's really, really dope to see that Adidas have bounced back with some of these designs that they came up with, especially with Pharrell Williams. You know, the fact that they were able to create something that caught a lot of people in the public's eyes is a really, really good thing for the brand. Because they, like, honestly, I didn't even really know what the direction that Adidas was going to go. But I mean, all year, Adidas had a really good year regardless. Like, I personally think Adidas had a really good year. I don't think they had a bad year. It's just, you know, that I'm talking about the cheaper pair for $170. Retail for the jellyfishes is too high. Yeah, but people are willing to pay it though. You know, people are willing to pay it. 12 minutes, chat. 12 minutes. Trends come and go. People follow what they see. Others follow. Big Rob says. Yeah, OB like that sometimes, though. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm sure people have not really issues, but people will claim to say, oh, I don't follow trends. But at the end of the day, you just buy what you like at the end of the day, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you guys don't mind smashing that like button, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. All right, we got about 12 more minutes if anybody's going for the Griffeys. Gamma Blue 11's officially dropping tomorrow. We'll have the breakdown stock numbers for the Gamma Blues tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning we'll have the breakdown. All right, another announcement before we get into the drop. I wanted to show you guys this first look of this sneaker. So next year, we're getting an exclusive Air Jordan 4 is expected to release in the holiday season of 2026 and is called the Pink Thunder. Oh, brother. Here we go. More pink shoes. Air Jordan 4 Pink Thunder releasing next year of 2026. Boys and girls, how do we feel about these? Going for the Griffey's, Raff? No, I'm passing. Passing. Pink Thunders. The ladies are going to want these. Ladies fiending for these. All right. It seems like we get like a new Thunder every single year. So, I don't even know if this is a woman's exclusive. It is a woman's exclusive. It's a woman's exclusive Jordan 4. Pink Thunder. Meaning we'll probably get like a men's new Thunder colorway next year. So we'll get like a woman's Thunder, and then we'll get a men's Thunder, but a different color. Oh, dude, the smaller sizes are gonna go bananas on these, bruh. Literally flea market shoes, John says. As a Jordan 4 enthusiast, this is a pass. I'll move out my way for these. I'm good. I'm passing on these, bro. I'm passing on these. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't really need these. I already got my Pink Awakes. I got those. Only wore them once. But if anybody wants these, got the Pink Awakes. Jordan 4 is dropping next year. If anybody missed out, you know what I'm saying? If anybody missed out on the Awakes, you could get these. But I feel like these are 100% going to be... Bro, you know who's going to fiend on these? Resellers, bro. Resellers are going to snag as many pairs as possible of these. Pass, but it will put people in a chokehold, Tyler says. Yeah, dude. Like, bro, people are going to snag these up to resell them, bro. It just seems like Thunders do pretty well. But, like, especially if they're coming out with a pink colorway where all the ladies are going to want them. Yeah. These better than the Pink Awakes, Better and Better says. Passing on like Magic Johnson. Full Locker Dubs coming out. Yeah, they're going to be going out today for in-store, and then pre-order is going to go out tomorrow morning. But if you get a charge tonight, that means you hit. So stock numbers of the Griffeys, yeah, of course. 6,300 pairs on the Griffeys. Respectfully, not for me, Mike says. Yeah, me personally, I'm going to pass on those. I'm sure some people will want them. Rather get the Awake Pink 6s instead, Dominic says. Well, not necessarily, bro. I need that navy blue Awake. Make them purple Thunders, the Jack says. Seems like 4s are now the new 1s, Big Rob says. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's like, if it's not broken, you know what I'm saying? If it's not broken, don't fix it, bro. You know what I mean? Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You might as well just keep spamming the 4s. People are going to buy them. People love 4s, dude. Like, it's like, well, the thing is, like, even 1s, like, they're going to keep dropping 1s. They're going to keep dropping Jordan 3s. Like, they're going to keep dropping those silhouettes. It doesn't matter. Like, some people are going to get, like, tired of Jordan 4s. Like, you know how many Jordan 4s y'all are going to buy next year? A ton. There's so many good 4s dropping next year. You guys are going to have, like, 50 pairs of Jordan 4s in the next 2 years. Like, you got Breads, you got Nigels, you got, what else is 4s next? Toro Bravo 4s next year. Like, there's so many great 4s dropping next year, bruh. Griffey's true to size? I would think so. So, Griffeys are loaded up on Foot Locker. Yeah, there's some sites that are selling these Griffeys now. So, purple would be crazy. Jordans are at least 60% over with. Sell while you can. Still profit a tiny bit. Oversaturation, Nike killing themselves, Roman says. But the thing is, it's still selling, though, Roman. It's still selling. It's still selling. Like, they're gonna keep saturating the Jordan 4 because they know it keeps selling. People love them unless they drop like some booty cheeks like colorways. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way. But like in this year and next year, they're still dropping a good amount of colorways. Like this pink Jordan 4 is gonna sell out, bro. I'm sorry. This is I'm gonna say it now. Sizes are gonna resell for $300, bro. This is a $300 shoe. Watch. This is gonna be a limited shoe. They've been low key making the Thunders kind of limited in a way. Like in the last couple years, they've been making Thunders limited, and that's gonna be a seller, bro. I promise you, dude. Facts on the 4s, they got heat coming. Yeah, there's a lot of great shoes coming next year, like Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4s. They got that fire red colorway dropping next year. They got these pink 4s dropping next year. They got the Toro Bravo 4s that will sell out next year. Raph, do you think these Griffeys will go on sale at retailers? I think there's some retailers out there that are doing first come first serve for these Griffeys in store. There's gonna be pairs out there in the wild, bro, for these Griffeys. I don't expect these Griffeys. I expect these Griffeys to sell out on Sneakers app, but you could probably find some Griffeys in the wild. I just think there's a lot of people in here that are putting a lot of their coins to the Gammas tomorrow. Like, they are 100% putting their monies on Gammas. Raph, do you think the Griffeys will go on sale in store? I don't think they'll be on sale, but they'll 100% sell them. Yeah, you get the Flight Club Jordan 4s. Those are going to sell out too. So, people still like 4s, dude. People are going to keep buying 4s. Check out men's. Men's usually pay for pink. What's the stock numbers for the Gammas on Sneakers app? 156,000. 156,000 for Sneakers app stock numbers for the Gamma Blues tomorrow morning. All right. So, Griffeys are live everywhere. Yeah, they are. Like, they dropped them early, like a couple days early with some stores. Griffeys, what are you laughing at, Griffeys, Frank? Yeah, they'll go on sale, but doesn't seem like high stock. Yeah, the stock numbers for the Griffeys are super low, bro. Stock numbers on Griffeys are super low. People are gonna want them. Griffeys, Freshwaters, or Jordan's Egg Aquas. Do you guys size up on your 11s? Dude, the sizing is getting everybody real confused, bro. The sizing is getting everybody real confused because people are still debating whether if they should go a half size up or true to size on the Griffey, on the Gamma Blues. Y'all want them for the masses, not chasing these. I'll see if I could get a pair of Gammas today. We'll see. Maybe I can make a couple phone calls and see if I could snag a pair of Gamma Blues for you guys and maybe do a review for these Gammas. JD is going to be on instant sellout come Saturday. 25 pairs, carts, Atomic says. Did you see the Voodoo Jordan 1 Lows stocks restock last night? Did you see the Voodoo Jordan 1 Lows restock last night? I did see that. Nah, it's not confusing at all, Loudpack says. Well, I mean, people are getting confused just because the reviews are out there. People are watching reviews, bro, you know? People are watching reviews. If I could get an early pair today, I'll 100%. Let me send a text message. How about that? Let me see if I could get them. What's today? Thursday? Or today's Friday? I'm so happy. I feeling close to 8.5, 9 because I always wanted to go a size 9. They'll fit perfect with the space. Make sure it's your size so you can wear them to keep the same energy. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my size. Of course, I'm gonna wear them. You know, it's crazy. People are paying over $300 for gammas already on the secondary. There's a lot of sales. Yeah, because people are folding, bro. There's so many people folding on these gammas, dude. Early. I don't know why. Like, why don't you guys go out there and give yourself an opportunity to buy these? You know what I mean? Like, give yourself an opportunity. I don't know why people are paying premium prices right now. I don't get it. But, I mean, I told you guys, there's lazy people out there, dude. There's some lazy people out there. But these Griffeys are fire, bro. I'm definitely going to double back on these Griffeys. I think I'm going to go true to size. I've heard reviews for the 2025 pair that this pair is going to be true to size. And I'm 100% going to double back on these Griffeys, 150%. So, because I want them in the collection. It's just I've been buying way too many shoes. I mean, yeah, I get it's a big shoe, but like, dude, like you don't want to give yourself an opportunity on sneakers at first? Jeez. All right, chat, here we go. We got a couple more seconds. Couple more seconds, chat. A couple more seconds. A couple more seconds, bro. About resale never beating the allegations. Go a half size up in the 11s. Now they are cut different now. Folding early like this is wild, Nom says. Sold my pair of 11s, gamma size 10.5 for $355 last night. People folding because JD's sending out 25 pairs purchases in LMAO, Tomic says. I build pools for a living and built a pool for a guy that has the Shy Pinks Travis Scott's. I just feel like so many stores got these gammas, bruh. So many stores got these gamma blues. Griffey's always true to size, not like Barkley's, Kobe's, big size cooked for gammas. He has every Travis. It's crazy. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. Let me know once you guys are pending for the Griffeys. Go, go, go. Griffeys are now live on the Nike Sneakers app. Let me know once you guys are pending. All right, let me know if you guys are pending. Let me know in the chat. All right, let me know in the Chazizo, dude. All right, it's live. Let me know. Welcome to the channel, by the way. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that like button. Ghost Watchers, you guys already know what to do to smash that like button. Let's get to not 800, excuse me. We have 800 people in the building. Can we get to 300 likes for the one time, chat? 300 likes. Can we get to 300 likes for the one time? 300 likes. Can we get to 300 likes, chat? All right. Smash that like button. All right. Run it up. Good luck to anybody that's pending. How did the t-shirt sell out before it went live? Dougal says. You talking about for the Griffeys? Maybe gammas will tank like cement 4s now. The gammas will not tank like white cements. My dude saying paying resale prices for being lazy and orders on, and my dude stay paying resale prices for being lazy and orders on GOAT. Yeah, tell your dude to stop being lazy, bro. Sneaker Politics had Chase Bees last Sunday for Shakeback. Rami says Sneaker Politics had Chase Bees last Sunday for Shakebacks. There you go. They always make too many pairs of 11s. They always make too many pairs. Bro, it's the holiday season. This is how it's been for years. What's new? There's nothing new when it comes to Jordan 11 drops. They always have a ton of pairs, bro. Good morning, Raph. Happy Friday. What up, Merd? Shirts not sold out. Refresh. Rap Game Ryan says. Shirts is fire. Had it to grab it. How are y'all paying resale on GRs? Easy Do says. Well, it's because it's FOMO, bro. I'm telling you, so many casual people are gonna be going for these gammas, bro. So many casual people are gonna go for these gamma blues. Raph, are you going live for Civil Drop today? No, because if I do, I'm a fold. These are low stock for the holiday 11s. These Griffeys is a no bueno. Striper Ball says Griffey's top 10 shoe of the year, in my opinion. It's a very, very nice sneaker, bro. Griffeys are beautiful, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not worried about it my size because I feel like I could double back and grab these. I'm 100% getting these in this sneaker collection. These Griffeys are nice, dude. I would say go true to size, probably. Go true to size. Go true to size on these joints. I thought people were broke to buy shoes, Frank says. What up, Chalupa? What's good, dude? Got them size 9.5 freshwaters. Casual pays those prices. Absolutely, bro. Man, the Goofy just got my email for my hit on the Gammas. Bro, I haven't, bro, on my email. How long does Shoe Palace take to ship? How long does Shoe Palace take to ship, bro? Yeah, I don't know when my Shay is gonna, probably next week. Are you going for the Bugs Bunnies? No, I'm passing. Freshwater Griffies are goated. They're very nice. I like the shoe. I've always wanted this during high school too when they dropped back when. But these dropped back in like 2020. And now they're dropping them again. All right, bigger sizes flew. Real ones know these Griffies. Hidden Griffies on Hibbits, $10 off. Pick up at $11.30. Got the Griffies. Need white freshwaters. Got them to size 10. Hope they Griffies aren't the diamond turf sizing. I would say go true to size, I think. Go true to size on these. I've seen reviews just go true to size on these joints, and people said they're fine. So got them. Let me know if you guys hit. Have the freshwater SBs mids. Awesome shoe, Rami says. Let me know if you guys hit. Let me know. Congratulations if you guys are hitting. Definitely a great shoe. I'm sure a lot of people are going to want these as well. There's a few sites online that got them as well. Looks like bigger sizes are flying. Selling out, absolutely. Normally almost 2 weeks, but these will ship same time Nike ships their pairs Gammas. Okay. Already got a pairs from Hibbits Raffle. Congrats, bro. Just got my black cats yesterday from Shoe Palace. F that store, Crazy Buckeye says. I like the other colorways and Griffeys. Toe box is a little shallow, so be advised. The white freshwater is dropping 2026. I can't wait. Griffey's going to sell. Just wait. My Hibbits had them out when the Black Cats drop, John Brown says. Yeah, I feel like it's just one of those shoes that will sell out slowly but surely. Like, I think people are going to want these shoes. But I think it's just like, bro, it's the holiday season. You know, people are really picking and choosing. People still got to pay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but people still are going to find ways to buy certain shoes. So it's okay. Shoe Palace shipping. Still haven't received my Black Cats from Sneakers app. You still haven't received your Black Cats from Sneakers app? You still. Grab the Griffies. I'm not a fan of those, Rami. The one you sent me, I'm not a fan of those. Next year, Diamond Turfs look so cool, AK says. Grab the Griffies from Unheard Of yesterday. Already shipped. There you go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Anybody still pending? Who in here is still pending? Who in here is still pending? Who in here is still pending? Dude, tomorrow's going to be a big day for these Gammas, bro. Tomorrow's about to be a big day. What's the stock numbers on the Griffies again? It was like 6,300 pairs. Brutally. Facts. Brutally. These are brutally going to sell out. They are not coming if you have not received yet. Your dad snagging the 11s Gammas wrap? No. He is not grabbing the Gammas. I don't know what my dad's next cop is. I don't know what his next cop is. So, I don't know. He didn't really. My dad was not a big fan of the Black Cats at all. He's like, it's just an all black shoe. What do you want me to do with it? That's exactly what his words were. That's exactly what my dad's words were. Is that Black Cat Jordan 4s, I pass. It's an all black shoe. It's nothing crazy. What am I supposed to do with it? Nike employee rocking the Black Cat 4s. Bro, did your Kobe 6 shipped out yet? Mine still says order confirmed. My Kobe's have not shipped yet. So UPS man delivering packages in your Black Cats. You still haven't received your package for Black Cats. Someone stole your shit, bro. Oh man, he liked the Ferraris. Yeah, he did. He did like the Ferraris. I think the Ferrari 14s is his sneaker of the year. That's literally, I think that's my dad's sneaker of the year is the Ferrari 14s. That dropped earlier this year. That's his sneaker of the year. He loves 14s. He loves his 14s. Those black cats are now a Christmas gift for the UPS guy's son. Maybe the easiest pass of the year on those. If you're a man in your 30s, an all black shoe goes with anything or whatever bro said, Loud Pack says. We need the other pairs of Griffeys, not these. It's I like the these ones, and then the all white ones are really nice. Have you seen those? They also do have like that baby blue colorway, I think. The baby blue and green. It's like that classic Mariners colorway. So forever on Shoe Palace, I bought a retro North Face Puffy 96 and shipped yesterday, and I bought the 2nd of December. His Soulfly started shipping 3s. I think there's a few people that actually got their Soulfly 3s shipped. They're slowly but surely shipping out those 3s. So I know a lot of people are still waiting for their 3s to ship. But you guys got to realize, man, it's the holiday season. You know what I'm saying? So, like, companies are going to take a minute, bro. Hey, man, listen, you want to be burning the loop for the Union 1s. If anybody snagged themselves a pair of Unions, Royal Blues and Neon Griffeys are goated. What were the stock numbers for the 14s? I don't know what the stock what 14s. Stock numbers on the Ferrari 14s. The what 14s? My Soulfly shipped. There we go. Soulfly's got here. Get here on Monday. There we go. So it looks like some people got their shipping information. Y'all tripping. The Miramax Griffey 2 Cincinnati Reds is the best Griffeys. These close second. I like these, man. These are really, really nice, chat. SF3s start shipping. Soulfly 3s start shipping size 11 and up. My Soulfly shipped. You can't even do like with the Black Hat 4s because they squeak. Unless you put some, like, I don't know. Unless you like loosen up the laces. How the sizing on the Griffies? I've been hearing true to size. 80 Sneaks posted a video yesterday of unboxing them on IG, and I asked on his comments if they run true to size, and he says they do run true to size. So they do run true to size on the Griffey Air Max ones. Talking different. The Griffey's not different colorway. Yes, 2025 Ferrari 14s. I'm not sure what the stock numbers were. I remember when the JD Sports did a grand opening out here in Vegas, bro. They were letting, on the release on the 14s, they were letting people buy 2 pairs. So are you going for the Gammas? If I could get an early pair today, just to give you guys a little bit of clarification when it comes to, like, sizing, I'll let you guys know. You can't sneak up on anyone in the Black Cats. Like, if anything, if I could grab a 8.5, which I will go a half size up on Gammas and give you guys my honest opinions about it. Or maybe I should just go true to size. Sneaker sold me an L. Had to slide over JD to secure that 12. Shirt went through, though, while the hug says. Will not buy any more Griffeys till they release the Griffey 2s, Mike says. Nice. Well, you might be waiting for a while, buddy. You're probably going to be waiting for a while. If you're ghost watching today, make sure I run it up to 300 likes. Smash that like button, chat, for the one time. Smash that like button for the one time, dude. And if you guys managed to hit on the Griffies, congratulations. There was only 6,300 pairs of them that dropped this morning. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Hey, man, listen, next week is even going to be stacked, too. Next week, you got the Jumpman Jacks next week. You got the Almamanier 4s next week still. So, I mean, we still got some releases. And also, I'm curious of what day they're going to drop those Kirkland SBs. So, official images came out with those. Who knows? We'll even see those before the end of the year. But that'd be crazy if they end up dropping them before the end of the year. Bro, I'm wearing my Black Hats right now, and they don't make a sound. You all made a mountain of a molehill. I don't mind the squeak on the Black Hats. I mean, when you walk in them, they're not as bad, bro. Like, the Black Hats are not as bad. They don't really squeak when you walk. What's the stock tomorrow for the Gammas? 156,000 pairs. Okay, 156,000 pairs. Do you doing a live? Yeah, of course I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Of course this place is gonna be popping tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big day for a release. I mean, we have the Gamma Blue Air Jordan 11s dropping tomorrow. of course I will be there. Okay, told you, man. Listen, everyone's gonna show up tomorrow. We're gonna get a lot of W's. The collection family collecting all the dubs. This place is gonna be popping, bro. I promise you. Tell you, we got the best sneaker show in the world, bro. You think I make things up, chat? You think I just make shit up? You think I make things up? We are the best sneaker show in the world. In the world. Brothers, they squeak. Talking about mines don't squeak easy though. I mean, they squeak when you squeeze it, but like when you walk, it's not as bad, bro. Come on, stop it. All right, when you walk on your Jordan 4 Black Hats, all right, like they don't make as much squeaky noise. They really don't. Like you're not sitting there like squeaking your shoe, like squeezing it like this, bro. You're not sitting there doing that. You feel me? Like you're not doing that. So just not absolutely doing that. No one in here, like, let me ask y'all something. Has anybody worn their Black Hats? And if you have, does yours squeak as bad? Like maybe a little bit, but they're not as loud, bro. Who in here's Black Hat squeak like crazy? Anybody? They did pre-orders for the Kobe 3 months ago for no reason. Where did you get the 4 UPC? Oh yeah, look at this, chat. You guys want to see my pickups? Stay, buddy. Here's my recent pickups. Not bad. Here's my recent pickup. Snagged 4 of these. This was from Target. This is not for me, chat. Listen, this was not for me. All right, it was 2 per person. I was with the wifey. It was 2 per person. Me and the wifey got 2. I got one for the homie John Brown. Shout out to my boy John Brown. This is for John Brown. And then I got 2 for Unbreakable too. I was like, yesterday, I was like, let me make a few phone calls because I knew some people wanted them. These are all sold already. I sold all of them for retail. Chat, come on, bro. All right, listen, I was helping people out, Frank. Okay, I was helping people out. I called Rob. I knew he wanted one, but he said he already has 5 of them. So I sold 2 of them to Unbreakable, and then 1 for the homie John Brown in the chat. So yeah, I asked the homie Tanene if he wanted one. Sold all of them for retail, bro. I gotta ship them out today. Bro, I was just casually shopping at Target with the wife, and we bound to see the restock. They literally put them on the shelves like 10 minutes before I got there. That's what the lady said. So I confirm they were sold for retail. John Brown says, yeah, I gotta go shopping for some boxes today. So yeah, and then plus the thing is, like, okay, so the homie Tanene and I were talking because we were what's it called? We were talking about buying WWE cards and trying to rip them. I was looking for WWE cards, but guess what? I bound to happen to find some Pokemon cards. Okay? That's it. I bound to walk in a Target while I was looking for some WWE cards, and I bound to find some Pokemon. That's it. All right? Bought the Sam's Club Pokemon exclusive ×2. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to reselling Pokemon. Nardwars are out for delivery. I never definitely switched up on this shoe. Did not plan on buying, but shock drop gets me every time. Here we go. Anyone, how much are those boxes? Retail prices are like $130. I don't know how much the resale prices are on those. Charizard UPC doesn't resell anymore. They made a ton of them, W Rod says. Yeah, but they're gonna hold value later if you hold them for a while. That's gonna be like a $300-400 box one day. You're digging yourself in a deeper hole there, buddy. Stop it. What are you talking about, Frank? I got rid of them. I got rid of them. Hey, listen, I got rid of them. It wasn't for me. They're all not for me. They're all gone. All sold, everything. They're gone. They're all gone. You thought I was gonna open them? All right. The girls got home. They're like, "Oh, are we opening up Pokemon cards?" I was like, "No, we're not opening up Pokemon cards. Not that one." They had Destined Rivals, but they had like 2 packs left, but I couldn't buy it because it was 2 per person. The lady was hawking that place. Raffy doesn't want to admit he put an Apple AirTag on the car of the Pokemon distributor. Come on, bro. All right. Ravi dropped a bag on some cards. Bro, listen, it was for people. You think the Brunsons have a better chance of going under $500 or over $600? I don't know, dude. They're expensive. Like, they're very expensive. With the Jalen Brunsons, I don't know if they're going to go down. Every Target run happens to have... Hey, man, listen. Hey, man, it follows me. I don't follow them. I don't follow them. There's a difference. Jalen Brunson's right now, last sale was $865. Oh my gosh, dude. I think the prices are going to stay where they're at the Jalen's, but I would just wait for maybe a couple more weeks to see what it does. But dude, they're stupid expensive for bigger sizes. They're going for like $600. $600 in like bigger sizes. Every Target run happens to be a Pokemon restock. Not every time. Do we have stock numbers for the Gammas tomorrow, Rav? We'll have stock numbers tomorrow morning for you, Tony. I got you, bro. All right. Brunsons will increase in the value. Very limited, so hold on to them. Do you know when the Dornbecker 17s come out? I don't know. I do not know on that. I think they're dropping in January. I believe. Come here, bud. Come here. Down. Come here. Oh, my boy. Hi, my boy. Looks like my Chase B is going to Brunson's. Rami says, this man Rami is trying to rage bait Frank 100%. He said it looks like my Chase B is going to Brunson's. Yo, did you hit Rami? Did you hit on Chase B's on Shakeback? Just buy 2 Gammas and trade for Brunson's, Francisco says. Someone sell me a size 9 Brunson Kobe. Need for the toe? I'm a Kobe guy, KJK5 says. Will you go live in-store cop, Raff? No. I'll be just like this tomorrow morning for the live cop for the Gamma Blues. I'll be just like this tomorrow morning. Look at this man. Rami got hooked up for retail for the Chase B's, bro. This man got hooked up for retail at the Shakeback. Was it Dougal got you? Hello, restocks on the Vans. So far, I have taken L's on Hibbits, DSG, Finish Line, and JD for the Gammas. Man, Dougie is a really nice guy, bro. All L's and the Gammas raffle so far. Waiting for DSG. Can't name my sources. Bro, we already know who your sources is. Yeah, not hooked up for Brunson's like he said to. Francisco says. Hit on a W on the Griffey's Raff. There you go. Why are you gonna trade your Rami, why are you going to trade your Jumpman Jacks for the Brunsons if you're getting the Brunsons? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, buddy. So just ask the question about how Soulfly starts shipping, and they just sent me my tracking email. There you go. They were listening to you, bro. They were listening. They were listening. Your Kobe's coming in tomorrow, Lucky. Mine hasn't been shipped yet. Let's go. If it falls through, hopefully. I mean, I'm telling you, those Kobe's are stupid limited. Sorry, I meant to say Snipes. Like, I don't even think so, like the stock numbers like in store. I can't wait for them to meet one day, Tanene says. Who? Rami and Frank. Sorry, I meant to say Snipes. Still no updates on DSG. Do you know when the DSG will announce winners? Today. It's going to be later today. If anybody is going to be anybody is asking for results for DSG results are going to go out later today, this afternoon. So just keep an eye out. You'll get a notification from your apps. So, Griffey's restock on Nike. Yeah, I figured because some of the size didn't sell out. While all the black Charles Barkley's dropped at Hibbits, they are fire. Me and Frank going to Yankees game in Vegas. Rami says, my Kobe's got shipped super quick yesterday. See, mine hasn't been shipped. I think some people in here, including myself, is still waiting until the Kobe's shipped. So, I can't wait to see those in hand, dude. Got my Griffey's for $176 total with my discount at JD Sports. Congratulations. I picked up my Kobe's yesterday. There you go. My Kobe's coming in tomorrow, Tyler says. There it is. Dang, you guys got your shipping quick, dude. They probably catered to what? Like the East Coast first and then the West Coast guys last? Golly. My Kobe's got shipped last night. Getting them on Monday, E-Money says. There we go. Congratulations. Love to see it, dude. Well, the thing is, like, they're probably getting shipped from the East Coast, so I probably won't get mine until like next week. I most likely won't get mine until next week, but I'm pretty sure they'll get here before Christmas. What's actually dropping these those 6 days? What are you talking about? You talking about the restock, bro? That restock was all for the EU, bro. Like, you guys got to realize all those restocks, that 6-day restock BS was all for the EU. Like, all that shit is just, bro. All that shit was just like engagement, bro. Like when I saw EU, I didn't really I didn't really bother. I didn't really bother for it. I didn't really bother at all. I really did not bother at all for it. You made your mind on the Griffies. You were wanting those bad. Yeah, the reason why is because I bought 2 shoes yesterday. So I bought the Shays and the Kobe's. So I was like, man, I need to pick and choose, bro. So, but the Griffies, the thing is, like, they're sitting in my size everywhere, so I'm not really worried about it. So, I got a great unboxing for you guys later today, Tanene says. There we go. Sneaker ships from Georgia. Anybody got their Nardwars in yet? Devin says EU restocks are like 150 pairs or whatever. Yeah, like the first restock that they did for that 6-day event was the Field Jacks. It was the Field Jacks, and then they just go down the line. Like, it was just all for the EU, bro. Like, it was just all the EU. That was it, dude. It was all for the EU. Tell you guys, like, all right, we're not going to sugarcoat no info, bro. If shit happens, shit happens. If it's what it is what it is. Raph, are you going to fold on the 11s? I mean, if I could get them early today, I'll grab a pair just for you guys so I could really, I'm really curious of what, like, this, what the, what's it called? What the sizing guide is with the 11s, because I feel like some people are getting mixed emotions about them. Who's copping that Krampus hoodie tonight? That's a dope sweater you got. Where is that from, Raph? The hoodie, the zip up. This is from Dark Sport. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Buddy's been, yo, listen, Buddy's been such a good dog lately, dude. This dude is just like, he's been a lot chill than normal. Right, bud? Still hyper. But dude's been just chilling. Huh, bud? Huh? You gonna go eat? You gonna go eat? You gonna go eat? You think Gammas might shock drop today? You think Gammas are gonna shock drop today? Listen, if Gamma Blue 11s shock drop today, I'd be damned, bro. Stop. I'll be damned if the Gamma Blue drop today, dude. The thing is, anybody who, okay, hold on. Who in here is showing up to the first come first serve at midnight? was it Chicago, New York, and then Houston's doing one, Cali's doing one. Who in here is showing up? I'm actually curious of how many people are showing up to the first come first serve event tonight at Foot Locker. Who in here is showing up, chat? I gotta know. I want to know. Let me see. Who sent me that event? Right here. Man, I forgot who sent it to me. Was it you, Frank? That sent it to me? I forgot who did. Foot Locker's doing an event tonight. Who's showing up to the first come first serve? People that want to get robbed is crazy. Sneakers pass for the Gammas, people saying. I wouldn't be surprised. If there's a Gamma Blue, there's no... There's probably... Okay. If they do a sneakers pass for the Gamma Blues, it's probably only going to be for like New York and New Jersey. Just like what they did last time. It's like what they did last time. That's what they did last time. Enjoy the time that they have that energy. The pup only gets smaller bursts of energy these days. They'll be 12 in February. It kills me to see her slowing down. Yeah, Buddy, dude, I love Buddy, bro. This dude is basically a kid, bro. Like every time, this is literally a schedule. He shits and poops in the morning, and then he eats, and then he takes a nap, and he doesn't drink water until after he takes a nap. He'll take a nap, wake up, go drink some water, take another nap, and then when he gets bored, he literally has like all his toys right here, and he literally goes through every single one of them, bro. Like it's so crazy watching him every day. Like he has like this routine. And then, like, he gets his toys, and then he just, like, scatters around the house. And then he just kind of plays by himself. Like, we play here and there, and then we do a little bit of dog training. But, like, other than that, dude is, like... it's funny to see that he goes through his toy box. Because he literally has a couple toy boxes right here. And he goes through them and just picks them, brings them to the couch. And then he gets another one and repeats. And then after that, he falls asleep because he gets tired of playing with all his toys. He's literally a kid, bro. Yeah, we've been, me and Buddy go on walks. I take him a walk like twice a day. We go out to the little dog park out here in my apartment complex. And then he goes, bro, look. When I show him his, the, what's it called? The harness. Oh, dude, he wants to put it on himself. Every time I show him the harness... Oh, he was like, "Oh, Dad, I'll put it on myself." Like he's legit trying to putting it on himself, dude. It's so funny. Like he knows, bro. He knows. But I don't want to show you guys because I don't want to tease him. Right, buddy? He wants to play. He has all this energy this morning. True to size for the Air Griffeys for the half size up. I would say people are saying going true to size. People are saying go true to size. People are saying go true to size. But no, he's been good. I'm outside every day, Drew says. No, he loves going outside. But he needs Crocs, Atomic says. Nah, he's been cool. Stop, dude. Let's see. I just joined. Did I miss the Gamma's numbers? No. The Gamma's numbers, we'll have the Gamma numbers tomorrow. The stock numbers that we had this morning was for these Air Griffey ones. So... we'll have the stock numbers. Anybody that's asking for stock numbers for the Gamma Blue 11s, we'll have them tomorrow morning. Just tap in with us. I promise you guys, we'll have all the stock number breakdown for you guys tomorrow morning. You will not miss out on stock numbers. I promise you guys. Okay, I promise. Gamma is going to be tomorrow. Griffeys are a half size up also. Listen to the people have multiple pairs, DeJack says. I mean, people have different feet, DeJack, you know? People have different, you know, people have different foot sizes. So like for instance, like I bet you that I'll probably be true to size on like the Gamma Blue 11s versus going a half size up on them. But I totally get that. Let me see. I just got offered a trade on fantasy basketball. I got offered a trade. Kobe White. I got offered a trade on fantasy. Kobe White, DeAndre Hunter or Josh Hart. I don't know. I love Josh Hart, bro. The man's a stat patter. I got to reject that trade respectfully. Especially for in a category league. Josh Hart puts up the numbers. I bet your toe is going to be screaming, John says. For what? For the Gammas? Man, listen, I've always gone true to size with all my 11s, bro. I had no issues with any of my 11s. I've always gone true to size with all my 11s. Yeah, Josh Hart, especially Brandon sent me that trade. Bro, Josh Hart is stat pattern, bro. That man's just like, especially if you're in like a category league of NBA fantasy, like that one, like, yeah, that one I won't be able to trade that. I like Josh Hart too much. I didn't have him last year, but I'm glad that he's on my team this year. So Josh Hart can get your triple double on any night. Exactly. I mean, dude, Russell Westbrook, dude, look at his stats. Dude's putting up some crazy stats as of late, dude. The man's so back. He's like his like classic old not the old school, but like just classic like triple double Russell Westbrook when he was with OKC. But I feel like he's been doing that for a while. But for now, like with Sacramento, dude's putting up some numbers. Dogs are the best, Custom says. They are, man. He's awesome. Yeah, bud. Come here. Like, he just wants attention. Like, he just wants to sit on my lap. Kevin Porter Jr. is a sleeper if he's available. Oh, yeah. I think the homie Tanene has him on his team, I believe. He was talking about him yesterday, I believe. Can't trade any Knicks after hitting the Brunsons, Rami says. Don't listen to the wide foot people. See? Told you guys. Look, he's trying to get attention. He wants my attention, bruh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He wants to play. Up. Come here. Come here. He wants to play. Come on. He wants my attention. Dogs over cats. Did anyone have Phillip Rivers on the fantasy? Dude, if you had Kyle Pitts, bro, if you had Kyle Pitts yesterday, dude scored 43 fantasy points. Oh, man. If you had Kyle Pitts, bro. When I drafted him, a lot of motherfuckers didn't know who he was. Yeah, dude's been putting up some crazy numbers. Bro, listen, if you have Kyle Pitts, dude's been putting up some crazy numbers. Like crazy freaking numbers. All right, so since we're at the end of the stream here, let's talk about who's playing this weekend. All right. All right, chat. Chat, where's all my sport guys in here? Where's all my sports guys in here? Lock in. All right, this week is a very important week. I believe, especially for Kansas City Chiefs, bro. I think, isn't it a win or go home for Kansas City, right? Like, if they don't win this game, they're out of the playoffs, right? Like, I think. So you got the Bengals and Ravens. This is a must win for the Ravens, bro. It's a must win for them. Like, this is going to be a crazy game. This game right here is going to go crazy. You got Eagles, Raiders. I think the Eagles pulled off against the Raiders. Texans beat the Cardinals. Dude, this right here, this game's going to be crazy. Chargers-Chiefs game is going to be crazy. Bills and Patriots, that's one's going to be good. You got the Jets and the Jags. You got the Commanders and the Giants. Browns versus the Bears. Saints, Panthers, that one's going to be a good game. Even though, like, I think the Panthers, this is a divisional game, so the Panthers, this is a must win for them too. Lions, Rams going to be good. Colts, oh man, this is a must watch game. Is Phillip Rivers starting? Damn,
@everyday donated $1.99. Hey Raffy, is this Ocase team the greatest ever?
Shout out to everyday PJ. My bad, chat. To take buddy out. Hey Raph, is this OK team the greatest ever? I could see them going back to back. But I don't know if they're the greatest team ever. I don't know about that, but I could see them 100% going back to back. All right, here we go. Yes, he's going to start. Okay, so he's starting. Oh man, that's gonna be a good game. Packers, Broncos, good game. Niners win that. Cowboys beat the Vikings, and I think this one's gonna be good too because the Dolphins need to win a game as well. The Monday Night Football, dude. There's some good games over the weekend, bro. I'll tell you that, dude. But these are my predictions. I think the Bengals win. I think the Bengals upset the Ravens. That's okay. I'm going to go through this line. I think the Bengals upset the Ravens. I think the Eagles beat the Raiders. I think the Texans beat the Cardinals. I truly think the way this game is going and this is a must win for Kansas City. The Chargers had a really sloppy game last game, and they're up against the Kansas City Chiefs, which is a must win for them. Oh my gosh. The way the Chiefs have been playing, bro, like I don't know. I think the Chargers win it by 3, bro. I think the Chargers kicker is gonna win it on this game. Like I don't know, man. The Chiefs they just haven't been playing good ball. And don't get me wrong, like the Chargers had a really sloppy game, but I feel like the Chargers go in there and beat the Chiefs, bro. Bills, Patriots. I truly think the Bills are going to go in there and beat the Patriots. I feel like the Bills are going to put a statement. I think they're going to put out a statement against the Patriots in a way. Like I know the Patriots are hot right now, but I could see the Bills going in there and making a statement against the Patriots. And I think the Bills will win that. But it's going to be a close game. I think this is going to be a shootout, bro. The Bills' defense is ass. So I think this is going to be a shootout right here. Jags win against the Jets. Commanders, Giants. I think the Giants pull it off. The Commanders the Commanders are just confused. I don't know what's going on with the Commanders. But I just feel like since everyone can't stay healthy, I don't think Jaden Daniels is not playing. He's hurt again. And then I think the Giants win that at home. Bears beat the Browns. But I think the Browns defense is going to pull. I honestly, okay, you know what? I could see the Browns winning this game. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just biased, but I feel like the Browns defensive line is going to put a lot of pressure on Caleb Williams in this game. But I feel like the Bears will probably pull it off, but I feel like the Browns defense is going to give Caleb Williams the work, bro. So I think that defensive line is going to step up, put the pressure on Caleb Williams, but I think the Bears still pull it off. I think the Panthers beat the Saints. Lions, Rams. I think the Rams beat the Lions. This is going to be a nice little game with Stafford, going up against his former team. Colts, Seattle Seahawks is going to, dude, I think the Seattle Seahawks are mollywop the freaking Colts, bro. Like, this is going to be, yeah. Sorry, Phillip Rivers. Is Phillip Rivers starting? He's throwing like 5 picks. I do. But I said, like, the Bears, I think, are going to pull it off, though. Packers, Broncos. Dude, I don't know about that one. I think, man, you know what? I think the Broncos, you know what? I think the Packers win it. I think the Packers beat the Broncos. Packers beat the Broncos in this one. Niners, easy. Niners against the Titans. Cowboys, Vikings. Cowboys win this, in my personal opinion, and I think I'm going to take it to the Steelers. I think Steelers beat Miami. Tua is just not consistent. Tua is just not consistent at all. But we'll see. Man, imagine if Phillip Rivers goes in Seattle and beats the Seattle Seahawks. Dude. The man's 44 years old, bro. Like, you guys really think that Phillip Rivers is going to go in there and beat Seattle? Like, Seattle's defense is hot right now. So, that's my takes. We'll see what happens, bro. But, yeah, I think if Kansas City loses, I think they're out, right? Because the thing is, if the Texans keep winning games, the Chiefs lose games, it's just they're out. Legacy Rivers game? I know. Facts, dude. You're smoking crack. Denver handling Green Bay. Okay. I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the Broncos are bad. I'm not saying that. I just feel like the Green Bay Packers I don't know. I feel like they're going to go in there and beat them. If that's horrible takes to you, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. I heard this question being debated on ESPN radio over here in NYC the other day. Would you trade a first-round pick if you're Giants for Mike Tomlin, since Steelers might want to get rid of him? Why would you trade a first-round pick for a coach? Why would you trade a first-round pick for a coach, bro? I mean, if that's what you're referring to, like, I'm not saying the Green Bay Packers are definitely not making to the Super Bowl. I'll tell you that. Raiders being the Eagles, you're wrong, buddy. Okay. It's happened before. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would trade a first round pick for a coach, bro. I think the Giants are fine. Like, once they get all their players healthy, like Scatterboo, you got Jackson Dart, you're gonna get Neighbors back, like, and you could go get another player with that first round pick, bro. But, like, I mean, if they really need a coach, sure. But I mean, they are needing a coach, but I don't know. I can't talk for the Giants fans, bro. I don't. Like, if the Niners would do that, like, that, hypothetically, like, they don't. I mean, it's kind of hard because, like, there's no way that we're getting rid of Shanahan. Yeah, but they 100% they need a coach. But, like, I don't know. I'd trade for the Rams coach. There's no way they'll do that, though. McVay would never. I don't think McVay. I mean, he wouldn't have a choice, but, like, I wouldn't want to get rid of McVay. Saquon Barkley needs to just go back to the Giants. That's not happening. The GM for the Giants is delusional. Trading a first for Mike Tomlin would be the dumbest shit ever. Hey, man, listen, I didn't want to talk for the Giants, bro, but I like I said, I personally would not do that at all. I just wouldn't do it. Like, I don't think I'd trade a first round pick for a coach, bro. If I was a GM, I ain't doing that, bro. If Saquon Barkley went back to the Giants and the Giants picked up Tyreek Hill off the offseason, in 2 years they will be in the Super Bowl. That's, like, hypothetically, but, like, probably won't happen. Tyreek Hill is probably going to go to a team that's going to, like, it's already a Super Bowl contender. All the broadcasters were saying they would, because most likely where would they draft would be a high-end defensive player, Rami says. But they could go get themselves a different coach other than Mike Tomlin. Like, in my personal opinion, like, I just wouldn't do that, bro. I just honestly wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't trade a first-round pick, especially if you have a young team. Like, I'm not going to go trade. That's just my personal opinion. Like, yeah, you could probably, like, oh, yeah, I think I agree with all these broadcasters, but, like, I still wouldn't do that. I absolutely still wouldn't do that, bro. Ben, stop. Stay. Especially for Mike Tomlin, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that he's a bad coach. Giants had a chance to get Bill the day they wouldn't give him the GM gig too, so he walked. Tons of teams would kill for a 50% record. Yeah, send him to the Jets then. Send him to the Jets, bro. Send him to the Jets with the Titans, dude. But I don't know. Just wouldn't do that. This Mike Tomlin overhype needs to stop. Regular season merchant, Tanene says. Wow. Jesus. Yo, Ralph, what's the stock numbers in the gammas for tomorrow? 156,000, bro. 156,000. All right? 156,000. But that's my takes for this weekend. Plus, John Cena's last match is tomorrow. I will be 100% sitting at home watching it. So, tomorrow is going to be a big day. It's a legacy game. Legacy game, legacy show, PLE tomorrow. John Cena's last match, Saturday night. So, hopefully some of you guys are going to be watching it. But you wouldn't go to a shit team. He has no trade clause. He'd have to be traded. Straight to Toe says. I don't know. I'm sure there's teams that are gonna want him. Two shoes ready? Not for me. Maybe for some other guys. It's gonna be really sad. I mean, it's gonna be really sad seeing John Cena retire. I mean, like, knowingly that's like the WWE hero. Oops. Like, he's like Superman. But, all right, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Tomorrow we'll be live for the Gamma Blue 11s. All right, Gamma Blue 11s tomorrow. Gonna be a big day, man. All right, big day for Gamma Blues. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be asking what the results are gonna be for a Flex app. We got Flex app. DSG is gonna be later. So just keep an eye out on your apps later this afternoon. All right, but other than that, if I have a Gamma Blue early pair, I'll let you guys know to see if I can review it and, let you guys know the sizing and all that fun stuff. But happy Friday. You guys stay blessed as always. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way out. Hitting that subscribe button if you guys are new here. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as always. Congratulations to the W's for the Air Max 1 Griffeys. And tap into it with tomorrow if you guys want stock numbers for the Gammas. We'll see how this drop is going to go and the rollout's going to be for tomorrow. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday, man. Love y'all. And you guys have a great day, man. I'm out, y'all. See you guys later. Peace.
There's no denying what we want.